Televo coach and skipper. 4 changes for the match against Japan. Can you elaborate more on that?
Malosu for yeah, we thought that the changes made was reflective of our opponents that we're playing. We know that Japan are a very well-disciplined, efficient team, and the changes that have been made we see as suiting the style of game that we want to play, as well as adding a bit more variety in our attack as well. So that's the main reason for the changes. There are a couple through injury. UJ Siltini's been ruled out through injury, hence why he's not included. Other than that, most of them are tactical changes.
Had a chat with Manu Samoa this week, and I asked him about Lima Sopuanga. Is there any update on that?
Lima's tracking him along nicely with his rehab and recovery, and he should be back available for selection following the game against Japan. So yeah, next week if he continues with his program that he's on and comes through okay this week, he'll be available for us next week.
Can I question in Japanese? Question for both of you.
Yes, we've seen a great improvement in the Japanese team. We've also seen improvement in our own team. So whilst we played back in July, both teams have improved and continue to grow their games. So we can't really look too much to that game and that result. I believe it's going to be a totally different game, and both teams will be a lot stronger.
Thank you for the question. July was a long time ago, and that was a different side, and we've seen the improvements of both sides, Japan and Samoa, and I'm sure they've got a game plan that they want to bring tomorrow, and we do too, so we're looking forward to the challenge.
What sort of game plan are you prepping for against Japan, Coach? Are we going to take it with the forwards, or are we going to rely on our backline?
In terms of game plan, I probably won't talk too much about it, as there's a lot of Japanese journalists in the room. But we'll definitely be. We're very wary of Japan's strengths in terms of their speed and also their never say die attitude, and they're very technically correct in how they play. So we'll be looking to counter those strengths and also implement how we want to play in terms of using our physicality and just doing the basics well. I think is going to be the key for us, and making sure that we can absorb the pressure that that Japan will be putting on us, and also on the other side, trying to inflict the same kind of pressure on Japan. So I'm not sure if that answers the question, but yeah, we'll be looking to control the game, through our physicality.
すみません、それぞれにお伺いいたします。日本の印象、そして日本戦への対策、そして警戒選手を挙げるとしたらどの選手になるかをそれぞれ教えていただいてもいいでしょうか。
はい、わかります。I understand that Japan as a team, they're very Himino and Leach working together is a very dangerous combo. So we'll have to be at our best to make sure that we can contain those Japanese players.
Yeah, as Coach spoke about, we do know how good they are, and well-coached team, and we're looking for their special plays as they always do. But the Fakatava, the big old lock, he's someone that brings a lot of physicality in that Japanese team, so he'll be one to look out for. Thank you.
I'm Taniguchi of Nikkei, to head coach. And you changed Charlie Faumuina and Stephen Ruatua. Why is it? Charlie Faumuina and Stephen Ruatua. Why do they not play tomorrow this game?
Stephen Ruatua is on the bench, and as part of our game plan, Stephen's played a lot of minutes for us over the last couple of months. So we see him as playing an effective role in the later part of the game, where we need some calm heads and experience. With Charlie is just carrying a little bit of an injury. He's okay, but we wanted to give Jordan Lay an opportunity as well. Jordan's trained really well, and has been over the course of the tournament, and hence why he's been selected, and we have total confidence in Jordan.
Okay. Sorry about that. Question of the coach, and likes of Charlie, and also the David and Christian, like the players who represented another country previously. What have they given to you in the during this course of the competition?
They've given us a lot of experience. They've been really good in the group in terms of understanding what it takes to compete at test match level, and managing pressure situations. They also they provide a lot of leadership both on and off the field in terms of their training habits and how they prepare for a game, and they also they help the younger players in terms of just guidance, advice, and they've also they've got great stories to tell as well, which is always handy. In terms of the short turnaround, we've had to be very efficient with our time. So we've made sure that we've done everything that we need to do, and balanced that out with making sure our players are recovering well. So there's been a big emphasis on recovery after a very tough game against Argentina last week, and making sure that we can freshen up for this game against Japan is Japan have had the 2 weeks off. 2 weeks in between the games. In terms of the scrum, Japan have a very good scrum. They have a really good front row, and as well as good locks and loosies. The likes of Shota Hori is a very experienced campaigner and a very good hooker. Fakatava in the second row, and Himino and Leach. They're very experienced in terms of the set piece. So we expect this scrum to be very strong, and I know our players have been. We've also been working hard on our scrum for the in between the games as well. So I think it should be a very good contest.
In terms of the week, from a players group, obviously we couldn't get the physical aspect of training this week, but for us, we sat down a lot with each other and spoke about our connections and trying to control that area. But in terms of the scrum, we know they've improved a lot, and they have showed that they can be dominant around that area, as well as the line out. So I'm sure the props have got a plan and that we spoke about, and we just need to buy into it.
マプフスワヘッドコーチに質問させていただきます。日本語で失礼いたします。日本テレビの山崎と申します。10番のリアリーファの選手について、クリスチャン・リアリーファの選手について、また今週の彼の様子というのはどうだったでしょうか。
Christian is a world-class player, and someone who is very valuable to our team, and we are very well aware of what Christian can do. As a player, sometimes you don't get it right on the day, and that's okay, because you've got 14 other guys on the field there to help you. So I've every bit of faith in Christian, and I know that he's very much looking forward to this game, and I know that our whole squad backs him up 100%. So I think Christian is looking forward to getting back on the field and putting in a strong performance.
Last question for the coach and captain.
Coach and captain, to keep Samoa's campaign alive, we must win this game. What are you guys talking about as we head towards the game this Thursday? What do we need to do apart from catching the ball, passing the ball, and not kicking away and giving away too much possession?
I think you've answered your question. In that question, all we're focused on is Japan, and all we're focused on is putting in a performance to stay in this tournament. We are playing for a place to keep our goals alive, and that's all we're focused on for the moment. We'll have a look at what happens after the game on Friday, but we got to score more points than Japan. So that is the focus for us.
You just need to give me the ball, eh? No, I think Coach has said it. I think from last week, we just need to finish our sets off, and that's something that we'll look forward to in the game against Japan. Thank you.